The clock is ticking heavy on the depot wall. The allocation board is standing tall. Dispatchers tracing lines with a steady hand, moving every piece across the great Manchester land. Oldham on the horizon in a hazy gray. The first wheels turning to start the day. Drivers walking in through the rolling gate, checking on the roster so they won't be late. The radio is humming with a static sound, keeping every vessel on the solid ground. A sudden gap appears in the daily plan. Time to find a hero in a uniform man. Stagecoach soldiers on the midnight mile, trading into freedom with a weary smile. Swapping out the duties at the final tick, working through the pressure when the air gets thick. From the depot heart to the open street, keeping up the pulse and the city beat. Song finished early, but he stays behind. The spirit of the service is the only guide. He takes a heavy ship for a fallen friend, to assure the route reaches every end. The ink is barely dry on the altar sheet, where the old commitments and the favors be. Overtime is calling as the sun descends. A bond between the workers never truly ends. They shuffle around the cabins and the steering gear, making sure the passage for the folks is clear. Through the rolling hills and the cobblestone, no passenger is ever left to wait alone. The board is shifting colors under buzzing lights, preparing for the balance of the coming nights. A handshake and a nod as the bus change hands, following the logic that the trade demands. Stagecoach soldiers on the midnight mile, trading into freedom with a weary smile. Swapping out the duties at the final tick, working through the pressure as the air gets thick. From the depot heart to the open street, keeping up the pulse and the city beat. Stagecoach soldiers on the midnight mile, trading into freedom with a weary smile. Swapping out the duties at the final tick, working through the pressure when the air gets thick. From the depot heart to the open street, keeping up the pulse and the city beat.